fair play to Southampton. I've got no issue with the result. We need to call it like it is. Arsenal were well off the pace. Too many players below their usual standards, the non-negotiables. We made a number of changes. We've got a deep squad. You've got players who are clearly rusty, despite the question marks over fitness and conditioning and the disjointed nature of our players stepping in, stepping out. Multiple things can be true, and you can also just say this part as well, which I think is most damning from an Arsenal point of view. Max Dowman is just an amazing footballer. We have something special on our hands here. We genuinely do. I know there's been a lot of hype and a lot of talk about him, and we are doing our best to shield him from that and not get too swept away in that sort of stuff. It's one thing to have all the potential and all the talk and the buzz coming through the youth ranks, but to go out there and actually do it on a senior football basis, these are grown men, some of them probably double his age. The physical toll as well it takes on his body. This is not like he's playing, he can drift through matches in under 16s, 17s. He played under 19s for England, but then you come into a grown man's game and he just looked a world apart. He looked so good. Almost everything Arsenal did well went through Max Dowman in some capacity. Now, as wonderful as that is for him and as amazing it is to have such a special talent on our hands here, it's not a good reflection of Arsenal. It's just not. You've got senior internationals in and around him. Getting back to what I was saying about Max Dowman, this was a poor showing from his senior teammates. I don't want to single players out, so I'll talk them collectively as a group. You've got Brazilian internationals in and around him, Tonelli, Gabriel Jesus. Jesus in particular was very, very absent in the match. In key moments, he drifted, right? I didn't really notice him doing the things that we know, right? He can pick up the ball in positions where sometimes he doesn't need to be because you want him further forward, but he gives you an outlet. He gives you technical control. He can retain the ball at times. And just sometimes, even the little things that we needed sometimes, that we needed someone to get the ball, retain it. It was too end to end. It was scattered. We were charging forward, charging back, players sprinting out of position. We were caught short, fullbacks and pressed high. We were just too disjointed. And sometimes you just need a senior professional just to come on and get their foot on the ball, knock it around, use their experience, just connect with the likes of Odegaard, Norgard, knock the ball around, just sap the energy out of the game. And we didn't really have that. We didn't have that from our players that you're looking to show that leadership, to show that experience. And that was quite disappointing for me.